Most people believe criminal groups survive because they are violent or powerful. But in reality, many of them survive because modern security systems are not built to deal with decentralized human networks. MS-13 is one such example. This video is not about glorifying a gang. It is about understanding why even advanced cyber and security systems struggle to contain groups like this. MS-13 did not begin as a large criminal organization. It started as a survival group formed by immigrants living in hostile environments. From a cybersecurity perspective, this structure is extremely difficult to monitor. No permanent communication channel that can be easily tracked. Most cyber systems are designed to detect patterns, centralized communication, repeated behaviors, and stable digital footprints. Groups like MS-13 deliberately avoid these. There is no single command center, no fixed digital identity. A common misconception is that criminals are careless online. In reality, many criminal networks understand digital risk very well. Communication is short-lived, devices are disposable, and accounts are temporary. Patterns are avoided intentionally. Money movement creates another challenge. Popular belief suggests criminal organizations rely heavily on digital transactions. But most try to minimize digital exposure. Law enforcement agencies are not weak. They do not require authorization or long investigative processes. This difference in speed is one of the biggest reasons modern systems struggle. Cybersecurity systems rely on data such as logs, reports, alerts, and human cooperation. When communities are afraid to report activity and witnesses remain silent. Groups like MS-13 survive not because they are unbeatable, but because they exist between systems. Understanding this matters. Modern cyber investigations are designed around patterns, checking for stable phone numbers, consistent accounts, repeated locations, and long-term device usage. When those patterns exist, tracing becomes easier. When they don't, systems slow down significantly. Groups like MS-13 do not rely on persistent digital identities, short interactions, limited duration. Another important factor is attribution. Tracing a signal or message does not automatically identify the person behind it. Cyber systems can detect activity, but linking that activity to a verified individual requires additional layers: legal approval, provider cooperation, and corroborating evidence. Communication does not happen digitally. Many criminal networks reduce digital exposure by limiting how much information exists online in the first place. This is where silence becomes a major issue. Cybersecurity systems depend heavily on inputs, reports, alerts, and cooperation. When communities are unwilling or afraid to share information, digital data remains incomplete. Technology cannot replace trust. From the outside, this can look like failure. In reality, it reflects the limits of what cyber systems are designed to do. They are excellent at defending infrastructure, networks, and centralized environments. They are far less effective at tracking decentralized human behavior that avoids permanence. Groups like MS-13 operate in the gaps created by this delay, not because they are technologically advanced, but because they adapt to how systems function. They do not defeat cybersecurity. They move around its blind spots. It is faster coordination, better system design, and reduced dependency on delayed signals. Understanding this distinction matters, because the solution is not more surveillance alone.